What is up, guys? Welcome back. Happy holidays. Yeah, I decided to get in the mood today. I'm feeling it. This candle is definitely helping. So today, guys, I am partnering with our good friends over at Beauty Pie to give you guys basically a gift guide of all of the phenomenal things on offer, because if there is anything that I have learned since becoming a Beauty Pie member, it is that their offering is vast. And sometimes I am surprised by exactly like what I have missed on site, because you guys are constantly messaging me, telling me that I have to try this, I have to try that, this thing is amazing, oh my gosh, have you tried their skincare? So by your recommendations, I have been shopping on their website quite a bit on my own dime, and they sent me a gorgeous box full of all of their holiday treats that I'm going to get to unbox with you guys and share today, although I already cheated. I opened up the holiday candle, but I'm going to show you the beautiful specific like gift packaging that they have for these gift sets, and also some of my favorite items on site. So if you are unfamiliar with Beauty Pie, it is a membership club for beauty lovers. It is a bunch of the most luxurious and high-performing formulas in skincare, hair care, body care, makeup, wellness, supplements like that I have ever seen, and the price points are phenomenal. Like, it's worth me sharing with you because I am constantly surprised, pleased, and impressed with the price points. Also, it is not a subscription service. It's kind of something that gets confused a lot. There will be no products you didn't ask for sent to you. There's nothing sent at random. It's not a wasteful thing. It's not a subscription box. It's just an online shopping experience where members get these incredible prices. So it's $59 annually, and what an incredible gift, right? The actual membership. You can buy, you know, these beautiful gifts for people in your life, but also the gift that keeps on giving is a very, very easy thing, which is buying somebody a membership, gifting someone a membership. And they basically are able to give these prices because they skip the middleman. You guys know I love a business model like that, and we will touch on the individual prices that you get with the membership on each of these products as we go through. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into all of the holiday goodies. But before we do any of that, can we talk about this lip? Do you ever see me in a matte lip? I have been talking to individual people in my DMs about this color since I tried it, because I'm like, guys, it's a game changer. I can put it on my cheeks, I can put it on my lips. I need it in every possible delivery system. So this is the shade Loveberry 2 from their matte lip, and smells like vanilla. You had me at hello, but like, this color is unbelievable. It's like the perfect cool toned mauve, but it's got like nude depth to it. Yes, and I don't wear red very well. I need things with nuance, and this just screams holiday to me, and I basically just constructed my entire makeup look around it today, so I had to share that. All right, so let's talk first about this candle behind me, because I'm so grateful to Beauty Pie for making a fall candle that doesn't smell like pumpkin. I really don't like the smell of artificial pumpkin. I convince myself every year to get in the spirit and just, you know, buy a different one and see if that's the one that I like, and it never is. This one is gingerbread, almond, and orange blossom. And it's not that cloying bakery, you know, super, super sweet smell. It is a sophisticated gingerbread that's just really spicy. And then the almond is kind of the sweet creamy thing underneath, but again, it's a more subtle sweet creamy thing. And then you guys know I'm always a fan of anything orange. So it really smells like the holidays to me in the best way, and it's so pretty. I love showing you guys things that are on fire on camera, it's ridiculous. But yeah, it, you know, says gingerbread all the way around it and everything, but it smells phenomenal and it's gorgeous, and I'm always a fan of a candle as a gift. If you know someone's likes as far as that's concerned, no one doesn't like a candle. But yeah, comes in a gorgeous little box, and the price on that, typical price would be $75 for this candle, but it is $27.25 with a membership, so that's phenomenal. They also have a hot chocolate and peppermint one too. Kinda wanna try that. Moving right along, they sent me their Pro Glow highlighter. I wanted to swatch this for you guys on camera here. Again, just a really pretty package. You know, everything comes in a very luxurious experience. It's gold. I'm currently wearing their Luminizing highlighter stick. What? Yeah, nothing like a beautiful highlighter to get you in the holiday mood. But this is the Pro Glow highlighter. It comes in this really beautiful gold package, and it's got a mirror inside and everything. It has a really pretty like texture on it when you first get it before you kind of break the surface. The packaging is limited edition. The price would typically be $35, but members pay $12.50 for this. Okay, and this innocuous package here, it's kind of funny because they sent this to me, but what they didn't know is I had already bought it for myself. I already know that I love this. This is something that I have been touting to all of my friends lately. So this is the Brazilian Lime Fig Leaves and Tea little set here. I ended up buying individually the body wash, the lotion, nope, that was the full sentence, the body wash and the lotion. But this is a gift set that's actually in special edition packaging. And it is so beautiful. So if you are unfamiliar with this smell, it is off the charts. It's so good. So yeah, Brazilian Lime, Fig Leaves, and Tea. And it smells like actual heaven. I have lots of lotions. The one that I put on while I'm in bed so that my sheets smell like it is Brazilian Lime, Fig Leaves, and Tea. It smells so luxurious. It smells rich, okay? And it's very gender neutral, but without being musky or woody, without just saying it's good. The lime is what brightens it. The depth comes from something kind of herbaceous. And the fig leaves, that's kind of the woodiness of it. That's as far as the woodiness goes. It's got some base to it, but absolutely nothing that gives you a headache or anything. I want to smell like it. I want my man to smell like it. I want a candle that smells like it. It smells like luxury, full stop. So yeah, not only is there a body lotion and a body wash in here, but we got, they heard me, apparently. This is the Eau de Parfum. So, wow, I can smell like this all the time. I just need a moment. I just think that people smelling you would be like, what is that? That is you smell wonderful. All right, and then the last two things that they sent me are kind of a matching set. So we have a silk pillowcase, which I'm going to start using immediately. I have been wanting to get a really nice new one for a while. This one is gorgeous. It's such a pretty design with like the piping on the edges and everything that it's gonna actually go with all of my bedding and everything. Someone asked me, this is horrible, guys. Someone asked me on my Q&A on my Instagram yesterday, they were like, I have to know, are you a back sleeper, a side sleeper, a stomach sleeper? I said, I am so sorry. I am a back sleeper and I sleep with a feather pillow on my face. I know, it's not okay, but everybody was like really, really appalled. But wow, put this on my feather pillow and I've got skincare in my sleep, so yeah. And then also, you know, this is always really nice. My husband's always watching something into the dead of night, you know, while I'm trying to sleep. And so I do love a good blinder situation, also great for travel. This is super, super squishy and nice and silk and gorgeous. And I want to check the prices on these because these things usually cost a fortune. So the sleep mask is a typical price of $50 and members pay $21.89. And then the Sleepeasy Luxury Mulberry Silk Pillowcase would typically be $80 and it is $39.43. And again, what a great gift for somebody, you know? Like it's just such kind of a universal crowd pleaser kind of gift. If you're unfamiliar, like silk basically doesn't wick the moisture out of your hair and your skin the way that like cotton sheets can. So thank you to them for sending me those. They also have a bauble, which is the, you know, the cute way that British people say, like we just call it a ball, you know, an ornament. But it's like a, you know, Christmas tree ornament basically that has all of the, these. I have one in my hair right now too, but it's like buried under bobby pins. I've become hopelessly addicted to these. These are the 100% silk hair scrunchies. And for the bauble, it is a typical price of $35 and members pay $18.80. These are just lovely for people who typically just haphazardly rip their hair ties out of their hair and rip their hair out with it. I'm trying to conserve as much hair as I possibly can. So yeah, these have come in really handy and I bought more for stocking stuffers. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the favorites that I have fallen in love with over the past month or so since I first tried Beauty Pie. And like, this is one of those things where I'm just texting Kate from State of Kate about it. I'm just like, have you tried this? She's like, duh, it's so good. I'm like, have you tried this? She's like, duh, it's so good. And then she's like, oh my God, the highlighter one. And I'm like, duh, it's so good. You know what I mean? It's that, it's obsession worthy stuff. So yeah, let's talk about this first. You guys know, I have a very specific taste about highlighters and this is just so freaking good. You can, you know, apply this directly to your skin and it blends so beautifully. But I think that my favorite thing about it is just a mature, not too glitzy kind of finish on my skin. I use it like right on my top lip. Look at that. Ooh, just whatever's remaining on the little sponge right there. And it really gives that illusion of a larger top lip, and it's not super, super sparkly, but it's also not really icy either. You know, you have a color here that's going to work for so many different skin tones because it's like rose gold, basically. But yeah, I love that there's no glitter. It's just a really, really nice like wash of light catching shimmer. Plus I, you know, put it in my eye looks because it's very blurring. That's one of the things that I've noticed about all their makeup items is that they all have some kind of like blurring factor to them that I've tried at least. And so, you know, up here where I tend to, you know, my eyesight's not incredible. I maybe don't tweeze perfectly and it still just like blurs that area in a really, really nice way so it catches the light. Love it. The next thing that I can't stop gushing about is this. They sent me this a little while ago and they sent me the concealer brush too and it's lovely, but like I need 12 of these. Like one for every step in my routine and then backups for that. So this is their Seamless Foundation Buffing Brush. It is the one that I just can't stop reaching for. I use it for my foundation, my concealer, my bronzer, my cream blush, my highlighter. It is wonderful. It's super, super soft. It's perfectly densely packed. It is a duo fiber, so it blends everything really effortlessly and it's just the right size. It's so, I like it so very, very much. Of all the brushes that I have loved in the past, this has quickly risen to the top. I want to touch on the price on that one too. I'm gonna put them on the screen like if I failed to mention it because I get carried away. Seamless Foundation Buffing Brush, typical price of $45. This is $9.93. But like it performs better than the Rare Beauty brushes. Like I reach for this over the Rare Beauty brushes. So it's just, it's softer and it's a duo fiber. So that matte lip, the Futurelipstick, the typical price is $25 and you get it for $8.31, guys, okay? This color is dynamite. And the formula is lovely. You know, like I said, a matte lip and me are just not bedfellows, okay? That is just not something you ever see me talking about, but it's so creamy and it's so comfortable and it's such a flattering color. And I love their Luxe Shine one too. It's like the shiniest lipstick I've ever used. It's so stinking pretty. Okay, so you guys told me I had to just try their skincare and I will tell you guys, I don't have a lot of holes in my skincare routine, but this was the one that you guys told me I absolutely had to try. So it is the Beauty Pie Japanfusion Genius Lift Elixir with Delamith extract and Nove C polysaccharides. This is a whole line, but I got the Genius Lift Elixir because that's the one that you guys told me to get. Okay. It's kind of funny because I'm like prepared for good prices, but they're still lower than I expect them to be. So the typical price for this would be $40 for this really beautiful skincare product that comes in glass and you get, what, a half an ounce of. And member price is $8.90. So with my code, which is Khaki sent me, you get $10 off your order. So you would essentially just get this for free with more money left over. It says that this concentrated lifting elixir is like an instant shot of skin magic. Just add a few drops into toner or serum or massage straight onto cleansed skin and your complexion will look immediately more elastic, plump, dewy, and hydrated, infused with barrier boosting fish and Y, hyperpigmentation fighting Habara fruit, vitamin C, antioxidant grape extract, and powerful new hyaluronic acid strength Polynesian seaweed humectant, but be warned, it could be habit forming. So this is one of the most uncomplaining things on your skin, but like I put it on in the morning, I put it on at night, and my skin just looks better. It looks plump, it looks hydrated, it does what it says it's gonna do. I mix it in with things, but sometimes I just put it on its own. And typically I wouldn't be a fan of a fragrance, but I really like the smell of it. It just has like a touch of something a little bit floral to it, and it makes me happy while I'm using it. So I have just really, really enjoyed this. I'll put a little on the back of my hand, even though like it's clear. I'm not really sure, you know, if it makes a difference or it's like swatching a skincare product, but it does give me like this really beautiful glowy finish on my skin. I've been loving this. $8.90. Thank you guys for telling me about this because it actually is such an effective product. And one final formula that I'm absolutely in love with that I am also wearing today on top of my other like powders and creams, what have you. Guys, their cream blushes are not just a beautiful formula, but they are very nuanced in shade. Like the shades are really, really great. So this is the Supercheek cream blush. I have it in Bare Blush, but like, do I want all of them? Yes, I do. I especially want French Raspberry. Kate was raving about that, and it's like the Fjordsy shade, so I think I'm going to pick that one up. But the price on that would typically be $30, and it's $9.56 for that one. It's $9.89 for this one. And the colors are unexpected, but they're beautiful. They're dialed in. You guys know how particular I am about those kinds of things. And typically I'm like a blush layerer, you know, but this ends up being a one and done blush for me very, very often, just with my bronzer or my contour or what have you. And I just appreciate the care that has gone into re-earning my business with every product. Like the quality is there. Every facet of the product has been considered. These are meant to be hero products and they are meant to be, you know, main characters in your routine, and that is what they have become for me. So that is why I continue to shop their website. Plus, like, can I just say that, you know, as we're all at home a lot and have been for a while, it is so nice sometimes to gift yourself something that kind of mixes up your environment or mixes up your routine. And if I can do that and offer people a way of doing that that isn't crazy expensive, because we're gonna buy the stuff anyway, you know what I mean? Like, might as well make it less expensive. Like, to me, that is a phenomenal investment. So think of that as the gift that is a year long for the person you're gifting it to, where they know that they're getting something wonderful and they're not paying a whole lot of money for it. So yeah, guys, I hope that this has been helpful for you. I definitely recommend considering Beauty Pie for a very economical and novel, creative way of gifting this holiday season without breaking the bank. Something that someone probably isn't expecting, but is going to be the gift that keeps giving all year, you know? Especially for the beauty junkies in your life. 75% off of retail is pretty phenomenal. And if you use my code, Khaki Sent Me, you get $10 off of your order. So thank you to Beauty Pie for partnering with me, but also for making beauty so accessible and making products that are just so special. I have really enjoyed my experience with their products so far, and I can't wait to see what's next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep hanging out with me on this channel, hit the button down below and subscribe. I would love it if you guys did. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.